do you remember about playing against the option last year?
I remember a lot. It was it come down to just playing your assignment and being a real discipline and not trying to do other people's job and just focusing on yours.
Playing as a defensive end, your job obviously, you've got to read the quarterback, you've got to crash down. What are your reads against these guys?
Well, we haven't really have put in a game plan for that yet. We go do it in practice before meetings today. But mostly, most time in my position, all you do is you mostly just your read is the quarterback, so quarterback to the dive. So that's mostly all you really do.
Why does it sound so easy and so hard to execute?
I asked the same question. I really don't know why. It's just, I don't know. It just comes down to being real disciplined.
Does it kind of lull you to sleep sometimes when it's the same thing over and over and over again, and easy to chase another angle or chase another play there?
I don't know. I think it more keeps you on your toes more than anything. Just to make sure that you're doing your responsibility.
For you on the defensive line, you guys, is how aggravating is it? Those guys are always constantly trying to undercut you the entire time.
That's the worst thing ever. Like, I don't know. It's just nagging. I dislike it. Words can't really describe how bad I dislike being cut. So you just gotta play the technique that Coach Hype is gonna teach us how to do. And most of the time he put us in position where we can defeat that block. So we just gotta, go in there, do what he asks us to do or tell us to do.
How do you technique-wise explain to how do you try to fend that off?
It's mostly you gotta use your hands. Just try to push them down, push their head down before they can get to your. They aim for your knee, so you gotta be quick enough before they can get to your knee with your hands.
And Furman did a lot of that against you, didn't they?
Yeah, they did. They did that a lot. Deshaun actually got hurt from one of those kind of blocks in that game. So it's real big to use your hands.
That's what drives you off the ball sometimes too, because you're trying to push them back and get out of the way.
Yeah.
It takes you take your own stuff out of the play, right?
Sometimes it just depends. If they teach you the donkey kick. You know how donkey kick, get your legs back and then get back square or whatnot, but it don't too much get you off the line too much. You can recover. You have time to recover, get back on the line.
How much in practice will guys be cutting at you?
I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the whole week.
Yeah.
So it's gonna be hard in practice, but in the game it's gonna be easy. It's gonna be natural, and we'll be able to get Georgia Tech.
Talk about sounding easy and it not really being easy, but last year, Georgia Tech, you're able to stop them on first down and second down, but third down, stopping the quarterback was a problem.
Yeah.
How key is that to smother him on third down?
Just like I said earlier, like the from the first down to the third down, you have to play your key, your responsibility. Like I felt like last year we kind of got lackadaisical. We thought we stopped them twice. They were gonna get it the third time, and then they hit us where we messed up. So we just gotta be real disciplined and just do our responsibilities.
What is the key for a defensive end going against that offense?
Most time it's fullback to the quarterback or quarterback to the pitch. It just depends on. You have different situations, so it just depends.
Corey, yesterday, Coach Sweeney said he thought that you guys on defense kind of grew up a little bit in that second half. I mean, did you come away thinking that too, that you guys had really kind of made some progress that you can keep on improving the rest of the season?
Yeah, I really do. The first half, it was kind of sloppy, kind of messy. We had a couple of drives where we got 3 and outs, but it wasn't as constant as it was during the second half. And I think just us as the front 4 or the front 7, we just put in determination that we're gonna get it done. And just defense as a whole, we're gonna get it done because our team needs us, and we just have to step up as a whole unit.
Did Coach Venables get was he a little happier on the sidelines, or was he still just as crazy as he can be sometimes.
Coach Venables is gonna be Coach Venables regardless. But he was just doing what he do, just being high energy and coaching. So.
The biggest thing for you guys improving in defense, just still work on the fundamentals. I think that's something Coach Venables stressed to us last week.
Oh yeah, fundamentals and keeping good pad leverage, and just being able to get off blocks is like our main thing we need to work on more.
What do you feel like you need to work on? How would you kind of assess your play for the first 5 games?
Well, the same comments is I need to keep my pad leverage down, and that's just gonna make my game overall just get better and better. So.
How did you see your playing time cut after the first quarter Saturday?
Well, Coach Hobby said he was just gonna keep everybody fresh, keep everybody get our twos in, and good rotation just to keep us fresh. Because I think in the Florida State game we didn't. Well, they say they didn't really do a good job of rotating. So I guess they were doing a better job with that this game.
Corey, you and Malachi are pretty imposing looking. What do you say to fans or whoever who say that we should be getting more dominance out of our defensive ends than you and Malachi have provided so far? What do you think that's fair?
I mean, people gonna have their opinions or whatnot, but us as players, we just have to keep working. Because me and Malachi, we do agree that we should be doing more. It's just us having to put in the work and the preparation to perform on game day, and that's really all we can do.
Talk about getting off blocks, and Brent Venables talks about violent hands and that sort of thing. What's the key to getting better at that? Getting better with hands and that sort of thing.
Well, I mean, you just gotta practice it. What you do in practice is what you're gonna show in the game. So in practice, we have to keep working at it, keep being more physical in practice and stuff like that. And in the game, it'll carry over. So we just gotta keep working hard, and don't let things like this bring us down or whatnot, and thinking that we can't do it because we can.
In light of talking about how much your knees get beat up facing Georgia Tech, in your opinion, is it more valuable to have an open date after you play them or before, so you have time to prepare?
I like the way our schedule is. We're gonna go into this big game with Georgia Tech, and then we have a break, and then we come back with our next game. I like the way it is. I think we should play like we're doing it now.
After open date after?
Yeah.
Yeah.
After.
Plenty of time to
Yeah.
cover.
Yeah. Get ready for the next game.
Anything else for Corey?
Thanks,
Thanks,
Corey.
Corey. Appreciate it.